you guys have any questions for Ian. Ian's a great resource for this kind of stuff. I personally asked Ian to do this session with you guys today because I know that he takes this stuff to heart and he does a good job at it. So, I mean, we have lots of time still now before 10. So, I'd like you guys to have an opportunity to ask any questions, whether situations on your team that you'd like to, you know, to bring up, to discuss. I just think if we come back to what Ian said earlier about yesterday, when you guys came in and, you know, maybe didn't feel comfortable going to the coaches, that kind of stuff. I get it, you know, because we haven't built that culture yet in Ontario where, you know, we come from different clubs and we come in and we feel like we're all part of the same family, we're all part of the same group, okay? This is something that we want to start building so that in the future, guys that are going to be in this situation are going to be in their teams but still feel like they are part of something bigger, okay? So anyways, just want to give you an opportunity to ask questions. If you have them, if you don't have them, it's fine. I just think I just think Ian's such a great resource on that stuff. So if there's anything you want to ask,
I'll give you a couple other things to think about too. The language is important. So when people respond with yes and, it's not closed. Because you have an idea of yes, and we can, as opposed to no but. This gets said a lot. No but. No but. But is the beginning of an excuse. That's usually where it goes. But if you can change your language from no to yes and, which means you're still going to challenge process, but this is a lot more open-ended. So we had to do exercises where we had to come up with an idea. Okay, well, we have a minute. We're going to do this. I like this. Okay, groups of 3, go. If you have to make one of 4, figure it out. Go. Hurry up. Groups of 3. You good? Okay, grab 3 chairs and sit with your group separate. So 3 over here, 3 over there. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, figure it out. Okay, good. You guys need to spread out a little bit. You guys go in the middle there. So you're away. Okay, so here's the exercise. Okay. You're going to have an idea that you're going to pitch to your group. Okay, one person. So we'll role play here. So Grant's going to have an idea and he's going to talk to his group. He's going to be very excited about his idea. And your response is always going to be no, but, or no, because. Every time. You're going to find a reason to shoot that bad boy down. Then you're going to respond to him, and then you're going to say no, but, and no, but, and you're going to see how much fun it is to be where you are. Okay? Do you understand the exercise? Okay? Everybody understand what you're doing? So one person has to be excited about an idea that they want to pitch to their group. Okay? And you can, the first 2 words out of the responder's mouth are no, but, and whatever you want to say. So if Cole was the leader, then he comes back positive to Xander on Justin's comment, and then Xander's no, but, and you got to keep working away at it. Everybody understand what I'm saying? Okay, go. You have 3 minutes. Give me anything you want. Anything. Positive idea you're excited about.
What are your thoughts?
Always, who's the person that had the idea? Yep, you're always no. Yeah. Every time you're no, every time you're trying to get there. One of these bases of resistance, your idea of how to do something.
I know. That's actually good.
Okay, good, stop. Okay, okay, good, stop. So, we're just getting into this, and this actually, so who had the ideas? Give me the idea hands. Who had the idea? Okay. Saad, what was your idea?
It was like, homework should be illegal. Like students and like mainly student athletes don't have time.
Homework should be illegal. I like that.
Getting up to run.
I thought it was hard for these guys to say no but on that one, eh? So you have this idea. There's no bad ideas. And I get why you like that Socrates goal, but I like it. Okay? So hang on. So when you were constantly being shot down, was that starting to get frustrating after a while? Okay, if your idea was a little bit more in line with something very passionate to you, this idea about having no homework is not a realistic. I get it, but the idea is if you're very passionate about something and you're constantly met with resistance, most people will just give up after time. This drill teaches you to persevere, okay? So now we're going to switch. Somebody's going to be the person that has a good idea, but instead of no but, the group's going to be collective, and they're going to, first words are yes and to the idea. You understand? Okay, good, go. School's fun. Okay, good. So role playing is always awkward when you first have to do it because you're with your friends and you're not sure how to act, but once you start getting into environments where you're really passionate about something and you're being met with constant resistance, that's a difficult challenge. And then conversely, when it's collaborative, and I heard a lot of feedback, it's funny over here, school is fun, yes, chicks are hot. So, I mean, to the degree of which, this is good, okay? But the idea is that when the idea is, yes, we can solve together as opposed to no, we can't because, it changes your team's energy. Okay? So as coaches, we have to be receptive to the language of yes, and these are the reasons why we can do it, or maybe the reasons why we can't do it now that we can get there, as opposed to no. Because no is just a very restrictive, closed-ended conversation. And I think one of the skills that you each need to learn is the ability to effectively communicate with your coaches. Okay? And if that can be hard, because maybe they're not open-minded to ideas. And that degree of resistance is hard. But coaches are here because they're trying to learn, and maybe they can take this back. But The more open our dialogue is with our athletes about the things that we can collectively work on, it's good. And at the end of the day, if we do the work in the gym, the performance will be what it is. Okay. We're not going to talk about playing time and stuff like that. Those are things you earn in the gym. But we can talk about how to make practices better, or needs that you may have, or things you want to work on. And it's a coach's job at this level to make the time for you. Okay. Any comments, questions, or concerns? Great. So you have half an hour to get ready. It was perfect timing. I'll leave them with you, and then let's have
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Ian. Big round of applause.